He was drowning in $15,000 of credit card debt, and every month the interest was suffocating him. But one simple trick not only saved his wallet, it saved his sanity. Ethan was the kind of guy who never really bought anything extravagant. No luxury watches, no new iPhone every year. Just an average man in his 30s trying to survive. But somehow, the debt still piled up. Groceries, gas, medical bills, small emergencies that he thought he could pay later. And later always came with interest. He had 5 credit cards, all maxed out, and each month, his paycheck would vanish before he could even breathe. At night, he'd stare at the ceiling, wondering how a few swipes of a card had turned into a $15,000 problem. He was working full-time, yet going broke. And that realization hurt more than the debt itself. Before we continue, tell us, where in the world are you watching from? If you're enjoying these stories, make sure to hit subscribe, because tomorrow's episode is absolutely mind-blowing. Then one morning, he got the email that made his heart sink. Your credit score has dropped to 589. He sat there for minutes, frozen. It wasn't just a number. It was a wall. A locked door that meant no car loan, no decent apartment, no financial safety net. He skipped breakfast that day and went straight to work, but he couldn't focus. The anxiety followed him everywhere, the kind that gnaws at your chest even when you're smiling in front of people. By the end of the week, he got another letter, this time from a collection agency. That night he broke down. He'd always believed debt was something other people struggled with, but now, it was him. He whispered, "There has to be a way out." And that's when he decided to learn, not just how to pay off debt, but how money really worked. He started researching late at night, forums, YouTube videos, articles. That's when he stumbled upon a thread titled, "How I Paid Off $20,000 Using the Avalanche Method." The term caught his attention. He read every word. The concept was simple. List all your debts. Pay the minimum on all, except the one with the highest interest rate. Once that's paid off, move to the next one. It wasn't about paying more. It was about paying smarter. That night, he made a promise to himself. No more blind payments, no more avoidance. He cut his Netflix, stopped eating out, and started cooking at home. Every saved dollar became a soldier in his battle against interest. The first 3 months were brutal. He felt like nothing was changing. The numbers were still high, and temptation was everywhere. His friends invited him out, but he said no. His coworkers laughed when he brought packed lunches every day. But Ethan stayed focused. Then one day, it happened. He paid off his first card. It was only $3,500, but when he clicked that submit payment button, something clicked inside him too. That feeling of relief? It was addictive. He took that momentum and applied for a 0% balance transfer card, moving his second highest debt. It gave him breathing room. No interest for 12 months. Every paycheck, every side hustle, every extra hour, he poured it into that debt. By month 9, he was halfway there. By month 12, his total dropped below $5,000. 14 months later, Ethan made his last payment. No confetti, no champagne, just a quiet moment of peace. He looked at the screen. Balance $0. He smiled. Then he cried. He realized something powerful. Debt wasn't just about numbers. It was about control. For years, money had controlled him. Now he controlled it. He started saving. He opened a small investment account. 6 months later, his credit score jumped to 720. Ethan's story isn't unique. It's a mirror of millions of Americans quietly struggling every day. People who think debt is permanent, or that financial freedom is only for the rich. But it's not. It starts with one mindset shift. You don't have to earn more. You just have to manage better. If you're in the same place Ethan once was, remember, rank your debts by interest rate. Attack the most expensive one first. Stay consistent, even when it feels pointless, because it's not impossible. It's just math and discipline. Ethan's story reminds us that freedom doesn't come from luck. It comes from taking control, one decision at a time. Up next, two more incredible stories are waiting for you right on your screen. If you enjoyed this one, you won't want to miss these. Just click to watch and don't forget to subscribe.